go. Oh boy. Can you see what's inside? That's what's inside. Okay guys, I'm planning to paint the side mirrors, but in order to paint it, I thought, can I disassemble it? Now this is the mirror. Once we get it out, it's beautiful and all, and it still has the screws from where we got them out. I needed to get it out because I don't know if you can see. Let me show you the one that I've actually opened up. Now here's how it is. Remove the screws that you got over here. So you've already got them over here, just remove them. That rubber thingy, you can easily fish it out and just peel it. As you get it out, this is the only one thing that I need you to do. With a small blade, cut this just a bit in order to, this one goes through it. As you do, you'll be able to basically get the rubber out. So there you go for the other one, and it's dirty as hell. And once that is done, then some screws you need to do. You've got one screw over here, and you've got two at the bottom. Actually, let me just use this one so that I can show it to you. There you go. You've got three over here. You need to remove them. There is one over here, and there is another one inside. You can't see it, but it's crucial for you to get it out, and I'll explain to you why. So get that one, get this one, get those three. And if I remove this one, just a sec. There you go. There's another one over here. You need to get it out as well. Once you get it out, then this one will become easy for you to move. And as it moves out, there it is. So basically, and what's inside of it, this is metal bracket. Again, see how it's designed? It's designed in a way where basically the plug can go out of it. So now we've got this plastic piece ready, this rubber ready, and that leaves us with the mirror itself. Remember when I told you it's crucial to remove this one? This one holds the mirror electric motor basically in place. So as you remove it, it becomes easier for you to basically loosen it up. When you loosen it up, you'll end up with all this gunk inside. Few screws over here, that will allow you to remove this metal bracket inside. Once you do, and basically everything becomes easy to disassemble. And let's just show you basically what will happen. This one opens up, and as it opens up, you are able to get basically this out. There you go. So this is the motor with the metal frame that comes with it, and that leaves us with the front fascia basically and the back. Check. Can you see the dirt and grime and spiders? You've got dead spiders inside. Ugh. That makes my job easier. All I need to do is just paint those two pieces with this one. So these are the three pieces that I need to paint, which is, if I'm looking at this one, it's this, this, and of course the front, this. Does that make sense? Let me show you. See? Hello, can you see me? Yep, there you go. So, that allows you to basically remove this from its bracket and all the screws to get this one. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you exactly how we do that. So as you can see, I made a small cut over here in order to make it easier for me to get it out. Removed all the bolts that I have over here. These are the bolts that basically connect directly to the car.
And after that, it's only a matter of peeling this one. You gotta be careful with it, because what happened is it could be just like some silicone. They had some silicone, but see, you can easily remove it. So it's not gonna be that problematic. Now, mind you, because it's an old car, chances are some of the rubber is gonna start falling apart and this and that, but basically speaking, there you go. You can peel it off. And this is what you see from the inside. You've got a few screws over here in order to start removing or disassembling this one. So see, from the incision that we made, I just need to fish this one out, and that basically gets it out with no drama. I mean, some drama, okay? Now, I don't want to cut or have a big cut, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit problematic, because it defeats the whole purpose. The idea behind this rubber is basically to protect it and to prevent water from getting inside. So you're going to have to be mindful. So there you go. Got it out, and that's it. So we just need to... Good God, it's dirty. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. You start removing them. And as you remove them, I would suggest remove those, and over here, and over here. Can you see them? Yeah. And like I said, there is one inside. Also, you need to remove it. This is the one that holds the mirror basically in place. Removing it will allow you to maneuver it in order to access the inside. So I already removed 2, and this is the last one. I can remove it from this side. What will happen when you remove it? Well, practically nothing, because see, it's still attached to it, but it's like slightly looser, see? Now we'll start removing the rest. So again, you start over here and removing them one by one, and that will allow you basically to start disassembling it. You got the gist. It's not that complicated. See, let me just remove the 3, and as a result of that, see, now I can access it a bit more, and I can basically work with it, which is a good thing, mind you. So this one, in all technicality, can disassemble from each other, but it's too soon to get it out now. I wouldn't recommend doing it just yet. Start removing the rest, and I'll show you how it's gonna look. I removed both. One over here and the other one is hidden one. This is the hidden one, basically. It's all the way here. Now, in removing those 2, what will happen? See, this one is easily movable, which means in all technicality, I can basically start maneuvering in order to get it out. Now, it's, there you go. So you need to push it forward up in order to release it from the bracket that it's already held on to. And as you do that, you'll be able to get it out. See? There you go. Oh boy. Can you see what's inside? That's what's inside. And that gives you access to the bolts inside. Now, that I have access to it, I can get it out. I can start playing with this one to be able to fish it out or remove it or whatever. This is a metal piece. Metal, okay? So it is connected, but all what you need to do is just simply release the wire and start. There you go. See? Now, basically, it can move. The aim is get this one out of that. There you go. You see? Now, you see how they're all connected? So, get the wire out of this hole, and that releases this piece. Then after that, this one falls apart. Basically, you can remove it, and then we can work on the rest. See? Just get it and push it. This piece is done. This piece is practically done. There you go. And this piece is almost done. Now, I can't get the mirror with the whole wiring out yet. I need to remove all the bolts inside in order to remove the bracket, the metal bracket, which is this one. that the mirror basically sits on, and that releases the whole thing. Oh boy. You see why I'm working on it? Because it's dirty as dirty gets. See, check. Now that we removed all the screws inside, some to hold the bracket inside, this one, and the others to hold this whole cover all together. If you remove them all, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bolts. Then this one basically opens up. And as it opens up, there you go. So you can practically get the whole machine out, or the one with the bracket. There you go. So this is the mirror with a motor, which definitely needs cleaning, and this is the cover that also needs cleaning and painting. Sounds good? Looks good? Perfect. Just to show you, so this is the piece, and if you look here, this is where the bolt, the hidden bolt, basically bolts onto, and it bolts into the back of this one. As for this one, there you go. If you look closely, you'll see that's one, and this is 2 metal brackets where the machine itself, or the motor itself, hooks onto. You see that opening? So you just need to line it up and put it there. What you can do, you can remove the spring as well, and that basically assembles the whole mirror motor out of this metal bracket. Clean it, paint it, do whatever you want to do with it. So, for example, this metal bracket, now it does look black but dirty, but mind you, the paint is flaking. So this one definitely needs cleaning. Look at this one. This one is washed, and I even sanded it, so all flaky metal paint is gone. This one definitely needs paint, and good as new. What are you gonna do next? Well, now you know how to disassemble a mirror. Next step will be cleaning the covers, paint them, and assemble basically. Sweet. What do you think? Just wash them. Now, disclaimer, just pay attention here. This, as you can clearly see and tell, sun did a number on it, okay? So you can clearly see the color, or the plastic itself, is fading. I don't care, because I'm planning to paint it. So this is the bezel, the front, this is the back, and for the other mirror as well, and even this is the bracket holder. All these 3 pieces basically will be painted the color of the car, and even the rubber, see? Cleaned it up as much as I can. And remember the 2 metal pieces? There you go. After I cleaned them, I actually painted them. So this is pure satin black. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. All the bolts, put them in a plastic bag, well, 2 plastic bags, 1 for each side, and this is whole drama. So the plan is wet sand and adhesion promoter, then apply paint. The reason why I decided to start with this one, this is an easy job. I can practice my new air compressor and spray gun on. If it works, that gives me enough courage to start and proceed with the rest. Cool. And there you have them. Wax grease removed any dirt. Placed properly. Yes, I even taped it in order to ensure that it sticks into place. And I applied the plastic primer. Now it's only a matter of just leaving it to dry. I used this one. See? Plastic trim primer. So, once this one dries, basically we need to mix our paint and give it a crack. So yes, we are using the machine. Sweet. I think we're getting ready. I don't know if you can see, but this is the first coat. It did lay down perfect. Look, now imagine a couple more coats on top. gonna look amazing. Yeah, so I gave it a bit of a break. We'll continue later. There you have it. Painted, normal paint, and clear. Look at the shine. Not bad at all. Now I'm just waiting for it to bake properly. After that, we'll start assembling it back again. I'm really digging it. That was a good call. And just like that, we completed this one. Look how gorgeous. Fully installed and complete. All the bolts and everything, even the rubber back. See, you can barely see. There you go. That's the cut, the incision that we made. But apart from that, everything else, it's perfect. And sorry, I'm just with one hand. But yeah, look at it. Look at the shine. It's perfect. And voila. It sits over here. Look how it looks. Now I know, it's just, but like imagine it. Perfect. Now, installing it. Reverse order, but you gotta be mindful. So, you've got the front bezel and the back cover. You've got the base, the metal base that you need to basically get it in with a mirror. Okay, now extend the wire so that you can get them both inside this. You've got 1, 2, and 3. Those bolts hold the bracket into the basically into this one, which is the front bezel. Okay, the back bezel, you put it, you install, you put this 1, 2, 3, and this is basically means both of them are attached. Okay, now how to get the wire. Now there's an order, and please pay attention to it. So you need to put this one first through the wire, then put the black one and put it there, because if you put the wire through this one before, then you're gonna end up with this one, you can't even get it in. So that's the order. And I don't know if you can see the last bolt, the hidden one, use the same trick that we used when we put the spark plugs inside. So get the screw, put it into this with a small tape, just stick it so that it wouldn't fall, and at that point you can get it in. Now all what I need to do is just basically put this one, and this is the bolt that we're talking about. This is where the bolt sits. It goes through this one, the hole, and once that is done, then it's fixed into place. Put the last bolt over here, which basically connects those two together. 3 over here, and you've got 3 bolts. You put them over here so that this connects to that properly. And Bob is your uncle. That's it. Let me finish both, and I'll show you how it's gonna look like. And there you have it. There's his first one, second one. Again, same concept, same everything. Boy, we did a pretty good job with the paint, I have to admit. It worked out so well. And there you go, all the bolts. I mean, you could go the extra mile and not only wash those bolts, in fact, you can also paint them black, just to make sure that it all looks cool. But ain't doing that. There you go, with the brand and pretty much everything. I'm really happy with how they turned up. If you like what you see, stick around until the next episode. Until then, you take care of yourself, okay? Yalla.